Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu today saying that the top leader of Hamas, Mohammed Sinwar, has been killed. Now, Sinwar took over for his brother Yahya last October after he was killed in an IDF operation. But the terror group hasn't yet confirmed the death of Mohammed Sinwar. But for more on this, I want to bring in our ABC News national security and defense analyst, Mick Mulroy. So, Mick, as you're analyzing this, how does the death of Mohammed Sinwar potentially impact the future of hostage negotiations, with Hamas, who has not agreed to a ceasefire?
Okay, now Mohammed was considered more militant and more obstinate than Yahya Sinwar. So this might be a very good thing when it comes to negotiations. He might have been a holdup in Hamas accepting the latest ceasefire proposal. So if that's the case, and maybe that's why they haven't announced it yet, it's unknown who will take over. Hopefully it'll be somebody that will consider what's going on in Gaza right now and come to the table and agree with the proposal that's there, which could lead to 50-plus day ceasefire and hopefully much more aid coming into Gaza.
You've talked a lot about how it's just not enough in terms of the aid that is going in now. But the IDF, again, reiterates this strategy. And what they're trying to do is to make sure that the aid gets to the people that really need it and stays out of the hands of Hamas. But, what is your analysis of this strategy?
Well, certainly we don't want aid going to Hamas, who will likely keep it all for themselves and not share it with the people in Gaza. But right now we see one aid distribution site. We might open up another. There needs to be around 200 to 250 aid distribution sites and much more food going in. We're at a critical period where we're looking at potentially 500,000 people going into the last stage of starvation. So that needs major increases of humanitarian aid which is only miles away and can be let in.
Right, just right outside the doors there. All right, Mick, thank you so much. Also, ICE is now reporting that it arrested about 40 people in immigration enforcement operations in the affluent coastal communities of Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. This is in Massachusetts. ICE officials are saying that they partnered with other agencies, including the FBI and the Coast Guard, to make the arrest. They also say that those arrested included a documented member of MS-13 and at least one child sex offender. Massachusetts Democratic governor acknowledging potential due process concerns, saying we need answers. The governor also calling for the fear created in those communities. She's saying it's totally unnecessary.